Hey guys, Thunder E here, and welcome to our review of the ASUS Strix Gaming Radeon R9 Fury. This is ASUS Strix Gaming line of AMD cards. It's an R9 Fury card, and this actually has 3 cooling fans. It doesn't actually have liquid cooling on there. Now, we haven't done an AMD card this whole year, so this is actually our first R9 card, our R9 2015 card. Now, priced at $569. This, I would say, is a competitor to the 980s or even the 980 Ti, so we'll see about that. So opening up the packaging, it's got really nice packaging in there. You can see the box contents. We've got, of course, a CD disc, Wargaming. Why is there a disc in this day and age? I don't know why. A few connectors, and of course here is our card. Taking a good look at the card we have here. So it's got a triple blade fan. It says 0 decibels, which is not true. But one thing you note about this card, it doesn't have any crossfire ports. That's the first thing I noticed. So you cannot crossfire with this card. I looked, I couldn't find any. Either way, you do have 3 display ports as well as 1 HDMI. So you can, of course, use AMD's Infinity option in here, as well as also a DVI port on there. Now this is clocked at 1024 megahertz. It's got a pretty nice backplate to it, and it's powered. It's got 4 gigs of DDR HMB RAM. So basically that's the high bandwidth memory, which should give you better performance, less power usage. Now that's our old card there. That was the 280X from last year, and we're upgrading Thunder Razor 1, the first Thunder Razor, which of course was using the NZXT 440 case. One thing you notice that we changed our storage. We actually have a PCIe SSD from Intel in there, and we also have a Kingston SSD as just a secondary hard drive. So the graphics card actually fits into the case pretty well. It uses actually 8-pin, is an 8-pin connector for this. And in terms of software, they've actually added some really cool software. It's called the Strix Fury series software. It allows you to check your memory speeds, GPU performance, and temperature, things like that. And it's also got some preset modes. So you've got an overclocking mode, so you can actually overclock the card, a gaming mode. We've got a silent mode and my profile. Now the card gears towards the silent mode to really drop this sound on the fan. Now, when I said 0 decibels is false, doesn't mean that it doesn't run silent. It runs really silent, but you can still hear it. At least I can anyway. It runs really silent compared to other graphics cards I've seen. It gives you a full system breakdown in terms of what you're running, as well as the card. And you can go ahead and actually set a couple of things. You've got Game Booster, which allows you to up it's almost like an overclock performance for a gaming specifically. Now this card actually can output at 4K, and even though it doesn't really necessarily state that or anything like that, and the fact that a lot of developers aren't taking use of that high bandwidth memory yet, we decided to test this out on our 4K TV. Running, which you can actually see here, and running the game Dying Light to give you a good idea and a sense of how this card works. Now, been using this card for a while. I have to say I enjoy the performance. It's been really solid. I really have no complaints about it. The one thing I would say is I had some audio issues in DisplayPort, out of DisplayPort, but on HDMI, no issues whatsoever. So this is Dying Light. This is on a 4K Samsung TV. And if you go into options just to see some of the features we have here in terms of performance there, this is actually a max resolution, full screen, high. Now, the one thing we'll notice is when we maxed out our view distance and we went to very high, we noticed some slowdowns. Our frame rate did drop down. So that's something to take note to. You can see it's chugging a little bit. And here, for some reason, it didn't show up on screen. Our frame rate basically pretty much came down to about 20 frames per second. So once we take shadow maps from very high to high at 4K, this thing runs very well. We could actually max out the view distance. I just didn't do it at that point. I don't know why. But you can see how Dying Light looks really smooth, runs really well. And I have to say, like, this card really is a good competitor to the TI series cards, especially a 4K output on a 65-inch TV, not on a 4K monitor. So that's something to take note with this card. Now, I am going to shut up. I will let you guys enjoy some of the gameplay, just to see how well it runs, see how the graphics performs, and all that fun stuff. And we will, if you guys have any questions, any comments about the ASUS Strix Gaming R9 Fury card, let us know. Otherwise, don't forget to like and share this video, favorite this video, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to check out our giveaways. We do have 2 giveaways going on right now. We have one that we partner with 7 other YouTubers to give away 10 cool items. This is our big Android giveaway. We'll have the link for you down below. We also have our Plantronics holiday giveaway for audio. So basically, this is a Plantronics audio holiday giveaway. We'll also have the link for that too, so you can enter into that contest and win some really cool prizes. So anyway, I'm gonna shut up and enjoy the gameplay, and again, always enjoy your entertainment. So good.
Power button is above the volume. See if they find better weapons eventually.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they made it.
That's not